Let's see, let's see, let's see. And of course, we're gonna start with troubleshooting. I forgot to pop out the chat. Oh, we need chat. We need chat. Hold on a second, chat. Let me pop this out. Let's see. Chat. There you are. Okay, there's chat. Am I live? Okay, I'm live. I am live. Okay. Thought that was my cat. But it wasn't. Okay, now that we're here, just as I said, we're not gonna do Genshin for a while. Well, I still have my other account to answer the question. What if you want to start Genshin right now? What would happen? But there's so many people that Genshin streaming Genshin right now because of the update. The Luna chapter, even though internally it still says 6.0. Come on, Genshin devs. I thought you're not gonna call it 6.0, but internal data says it's still 6.0. Anyway, hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. My name is Milorin and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I'm just a PNG YouTuber from somewhere, hoping to become a VTuber someday. Today, tonight, this afternoon, anyway, let's just do this. Tonight, I want to do a refresher. Actually, this actually answers the question. If you were to start Honkai right now, what is the state? Well, this is not really a new account. This is my alt account, which I really didn't. I left after what was that one? Yeah, I really need a refresher. Let's see now. After Belobog. Yeah, I did. I left this after doing Belobog quest. And I just logged in. Not really dailies though. I didn't do the dailies anyway. On this account, I just log in whenever there's a maintenance or codes. And somehow, this actually has a great team. This has a break team, and unfortunately I lost Seridra. That's why I want to play this account. Also, this account has, oh my god, what was the name of this character? Oh my god, my main account is the male one. Wait a minute, why am I forgetting their name? Oh god, this is so bad. How do you pronounce Kailus? I forgot the main. Yeah, I forget how to pronounce the name of the male character. Kailus. Anyway, the male character is the one on my main account. This one is the other account that has Stel. Just like on my Genshin, I have my main, which is Aether as the main, and some alts, an alt account with Lumine as my main. I actually want to try to see if there are any difference. I actually don't know which one's better, Stel or Kailus. This is Stel, easier to pronounce. A lot of the games I've played before, when choice of male and female, I usually well, not really, not for a long time. When I was younger, I usually picked the female character. When I got older, I usually pick the one that's the male character. And for Genshin and Honkai, I did it to see if there are any difference in the story. And I was wrong. There's not much, maybe some interactions here and there, but nothing major. Yeah, I really like Stella's design compared to Kaido's, the male one. And yet I still pick the main one for my main, which is weird. Stella just looks so stoic. Well, I guess all main characters are, unless they're interacting with someone. Anyway, we're gonna do for this one the Xianzhou Luofu, because that's where I left it, and I forgot a lot of the lore of Honkai already. This is a good refresher. Somehow I still remember Belobog and Herta Space Station. I know for the Xianzhou Luofu one, I know it's because it's, well, I don't think it's that much longer, but it was long. A lot of details. Because it started with, they already started getting the lore of the Astra Express members, we call this passengers, the trailblazers in Danhong. And so let's continue. So why am I doing this? Actually, I just want some. I want to post for Seridra. I lost the 50-50. I need it from my Finon. This is the account with Finon. The other one I'm waiting for the next patch to pull. But this one had Finon. It won. I hate this. I actually hate this account. This one kept winning 50-50s left and right. My main account, I have such bad luck. And this one, let's see. I won the 50-50 Aglaya, which I won. It started with Sunday actually. I won 50-50, early PD. Aglaya, 50-50. I don't think this was early PD. I forget. Then Anaxia, I also won 50-50. Hyacinth, I won 50-50. Finon, I won 50-50. And when I waited for Seridra, I lost. So if you're gonna ask why do I have so many 5-star characters if this is an F2P? Sorry, I had to mute, I had to burp. The answer is actually quite simple. How would I answer this? Log in, do the limited events. I mean, you can do early access, guys, on Honkai. They implemented the early access for the events, so you can do the limited events with the, what do you call them? It's not Primogems, Stellar Jades. So you can get them. They implemented here on Honkai before Genshin. So let's see. So I've done some of this as well. I think only some of them. Just to get some Stellar Jades to pull. And I was able to pull them. I got Stellar Jades. And I pulled, and I win. But now I need Seridra. So we're gonna continue Xianzhou Luofu on this account. And let's get things started.
ああ、知っている。だが教えることはできない。姫子から君とナノカには内緒にしてほしいと言われてるんだ。
Is the game audio okay or too loud?
準備ができたら戦闘部の近くに集合するのじゃ。会議が始まるぞ。
I know I said in the last stream that I would do we call this 4 use on my main account, but I really want to redraw for this account. That comes first.
ほら、うちの言った通りでしょ。朝起きて炭鉱を見かけなかったらその日の半分は会えないんだよ。前に何かすごいことをして今はどこぞの力ある勢力に追われてるらしいよ。多分その勢力って先週同盟かガーデン・オブ・リコレクションじゃないかと思うんだよね。カンパニーは除外できるはず。うちカンパニーの指名手配リストを見たことあるから。うちの予想だとガーデン・オブ・リコレクションかな。彼がミス・ヘルタと熱心に交流しようとしてたのは気づいた？ミス・ヘルタと彼らが対立してるのって有名で、敵の敵は味方だからさ。
I actually don't remember this. Everyone knows that Herta and the Garden of Recollection don't get along. And yet Herta has spoilers on Forius knows some of the how the Garden of Recollection works, I think. Anyway, let's start. Let me hit the record of my gameplay and let's go.
おはよう。時間通りね。
No, it's been years since I last continued this account. You know what? On my main account, my mail account, that one's very I chose a lot of the fun ones. Should I make Stell a bit more, I don't know, polite, normal, adult? You know what? I'm doing that.
あら、いいわね。こんな丁寧な挨拶は久しぶりだわ。
Call it boring or whatever, but I want something different. That's why I made this alt account in the first place. I can remember the last time I got such a polite response.
ヤリーロ6での開拓は一段落したわ。請求列車もそろそろ次の星に向かう時よ。秘密よ。楽しみは後に取っておくものでしょ。会議で正式に発表するから楽しみにしておいてね。もう少し待ってちょうだい。会議はもうすぐよ。
Okay. Where's Danhong? You know what? Should I play this on English dub? Only because of Sayo and Amalie. They're VTubers that I actually watch. Their VODs and clips. They're so funny and they're VAs in this game. Especially on Xianzhou and here in Luofu. Should I? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Where do I change that? Do I have to start?
See, it's like I said.
Okay, I don't.
If you wake up and Don Hung's not around, then you probably won't see him the rest of the day either.
This is the first time I heard the English dub of March. That took me by surprise.
Yeah, I heard he did something incredible once, and now some powerful force has his name on a wanted list. My guess is the Xianzhou Alliance, or the Garden of Recollection. In any case, it can't be the corporation. I've seen their wanted list.
For whatever reason, English dub of a teen character from a fantasy doesn't really. I don't know, maybe I'm not used to it.
I bet it is the Garden of Recollection.
I wonder if I regret this. Hope not. You know what? We'll do it for the cuts for the first part. If I don't like it, then we'll just go back to the JP dub.
Passengers, the warp navigation meeting has officially begun. Firstly, Pom Pom wants to congratulate you, the Nameless, for successfully resolving the problems at this stop. The Express is now able to continue along the Star Rail.
Yay.
The three of us actually pulled it off, huh?
It's time for your conductor, that's me, to reveal the name of our next stop.
Long time no see, Astral Express crew.
Kafka.
It's Kafka.
See, I don't even remember this cutscene.
I came at a good time. You're all here. Every single one.
No need for the mysterious introduction, Stellaron Hunter.
Himiko, correct? Apologies for interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration.
I've seen your face before, Stellaron Hunter. Even if it was only on a corporation wanted poster. They were offering quite the bounty. Dead or alive. Do you know the figure?
Okay, the adult characters, voice actors, voice acting, voiceover, whatever you call it, I don't mind. For whatever reason, March 7th just doesn't hit with me. I mean, maybe I'm just too used to JP VA acting of teens. Teens are young. I really don't know. How old is March? We don't know. Oh, she's very old. Forgot. I think. She was frozen. So it's Dan Hong. He's old, technically.
Doesn't concern me. Then again, a corporation bounty is a compliment, not an insult, don't you think? The higher the figure, the bigger the compliment.
You wanted criminals sure know how to look on the bright side of things.
I will say, Herta certainly paid you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe. And Herta doesn't give out compliments very often.
That's a compliment? Oh yeah, they followed the finality. Wait, what? Has that been confirmed?
In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh? Well, in that sense, you Astral Expressers and I are cut from the same cloth.
You're in the wrong place, Kafka. We're not about to accept your request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron Hunter. It was nice talking with you. Perhaps next time you'll be willing to pay us a visit in person, and we can continue our little discussion.
You don't want to get in bed with a Stellaron Hunter? I know it's it's a figure of speech, but in the literal sense, though, I don't mind. I won't mind.
Have you guys heard of the Luofu?
Is it some
The
type of
Xianzhou
food?
Luofu? It belongs to the Hexafleet of the Xianzhou Alliance. We've heard of it.
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. A couple of warp jumps away, in fact. Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Luofu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
Hmm.
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible. My companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve this Stellaron crisis, and clear our names.
I remember wanting to pull for Blade before, but then I wasn't that attracted by his kit, which is why I didn't.
Nothing to do with you? Yeah, right. Sounds like a weird coincidence to me. You just happened to show up after the Stellaron burst? Also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if a Stellaron hunter is innocent,
Maybe we can set our friendship to the Stellaron Hunters. No, I want this playthrough to be a bit, I know, serious.
No! Why are we listening to her? The Alliance is strong. Is a single Stellaron burst really too much for them to handle? We're the crew of the Astral Express, not some squad of Stellaron-stealing super specialists.
You could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. But sooner or later, the star rail here will be more blocked off than it was before. I can tell you what the future holds. If you don't go to the Luofu, the Stellaron will eventually contaminate the entire ship, and over half of the inhabitants will perish.
Only over half?
Oh, you brave and fearless trailblazers. You benevolent nameless. Can you really remain indifferent to that?
She's really egging them.
This companion of yours, Blade, he'd perish too, right?
No comment. Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
Okay, I like the English voice acting of
March, get Dan Heng.
Kafka, of the adults. Yeah, I'm gonna call them the adults, the older ones.
Kafka? Ugh, Pom Pom doesn't like her. She smells of danger.
So I should prefer the English dub of Pom Pom.
Still, a trailblazer should choose their goal and the road they take to get there themselves. That's the creed of the great Akivilli.
How could the mighty Xianzhou Alliance be breached by a Stellaron? It's fair to say that it ranks highly among the known forces in the universe. The path of the hunt is narrow and doesn't stand out among the other paths, but the Alliance enjoys the direct blessing of the Eon. The 6 great ships of the Xianzhou are like brothers in arms. Its power is much greater than those factions that simply draw their strength from the paths themselves. This is big. I'm coming with you this time. This is big. I guess it doesn't matter if I tell you now. Our original destination was a place called Pinaconi. The records on the Express indicate
I don't remember
that
this
it's a
one.
prison planet used by the IPC
That we
to
would have went to
exile
Penacony
criminals.
first.
At
It
least
wasn't for
that's how
Kafka.
it was in the days of Akivili. When the cancer of all worlds broke out, the IPC lost control of Pinaconi, and the planet sought refuge under Sipe the Harmony. Now it's a member of the family. Pinaconi is holding an event, and the family sent an invitation to the Express. Himiko intends to accept the invitation, so we were planning to travel there as guests, not trailblazers. But alas, for now we're changing our bearings and heading for the Xianzhou.
I'm really curious on when will they reveal lore for Himiko?
The Alliance is made up of 6 great ships, all following Lan the Hunt. Its mission is to eliminate the Eon of Abundance. Lan doesn't rank among the more powerful Eons. The concept of the Path of the Hunt is narrow. But in contrast with the other Eons, they pay close attention to mortals. Lan grants strength to the Xianzhou Alliance without reservation.
Okay.
It follows that the Alliance's Marshal and 6 generals are in no way inferior to Lord Ravagers.
It follows that the Alliance Marshal and the 6 generals are in no way inferior to Lord Ravagers. That's where the Emanator theory, I guess, was made because of this statement. I mean, the theory that the generals are emanators, more like the spirits of whatever power Lan gave to them, such as the Thunder Lord, and for Fei Xiao, was it the axe or whatever his spirit form was? But we already know the Lord Ravagers are crazy powerful. Should they retcon this?
Something's not right. The Xianzhou has Lan the Hunt's blessing. I struggle to believe that Stellarons pose a threat in the eyes of the Eons. Which means either the Stellaron hunters are lying, or there's an even bigger threat lurking on the Xianzhou Luofu. I guess it doesn't. When the Pinaconi is, but
What do you think about all this? Oh? And why is that? I see you're already a full-fledged trailblazer. You're right. We can't remain indifferent to those in crisis. Did you notice that?
Kappa didn't mention anything doing it.
A Stellaron hunter implanted you with a Stellaron. A move like that hints at a far-off purpose. Everyone says that Elio can foresee the future, and that every step of his schemes is a foreshadowing. You must be extra vigilant. Kafka won't always turn a blind eye. The Xianzhou Alliance. I've heard of them, but never had any contact with them. Welcome aboard. Hey there. Tired? How about a coffee? Relax. Pom Pom and I are here to take care of the train. The Express and I, as far as malfunctions on the train, I'm speculating. I have a knack for blending different coffee beans. Seems like only Don Hung has a kind word for my coffee. When people live together, it seems like nobody ever changes.
Is it
Only when they're away from each other for a long time
something, or
do
does
surprising
the
transformations
interactive
occur.
voices have a different feel compared to the story voices?
When we scour the universe for the things we seek, if I woke up on the Express without it, I think to Pom Pom, he's not so uptight nowadays. I have something for you. Be careful. Combat is a series of precise machina. Time for a detailed overhaul. It won't be so easy next. One at a time. Barely felt it. Barely felt it. You've got a lot of nerve. Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception. Fancy.
I don't know. Wait. Yeah, I don't have. Anyways.
Has your time in Akima been enjoyable?
My name is Anaxagoras.
Every reunion is also a new encounter.
As the descendant of Sky, I, Hyacinthia, will fulfill the flame chase duty with all of you.
Okay.
I'm Finan, of Ides Elysiae. Greeting.
Hi, we meet again. What I mean is, it's nice to see you.
Though it's our first meeting,
It's a pleasure to meet you.
My name is Ram Mei. When saying...
My name is Branya Rand, heir to Belobog's Supreme Guardian and
When there is the chance to make a choice.
Yeah, still not. Let's see. I just want to hear Sayo and Amelie's voice acting. Then we switch back. I don't think I'll get used to it.
Here?
I gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman. It's way too much of a coincidence. A Stellaron hunter shows up at the site of a Stellaron burst that just happens to be occurring nearby? Does anyone really believe that? Oh, I'm so mad. She just hijacks our communications and then hangs up? So rude. You used to know her, right? Was she always like this?
Yeah. I think Dorwise
We don't need
don't
another
remember.
amnesiac on this train. Oh yeah, I just spoke to Don Hung. Here's the deal. We've all got to vote against. Trust me, she'll hold a democratic vote. One for you, one for me, one for Don Hung. 3 altogether. We never go anywhere without a consensus.
Seems like the longer I spend in my room, the stranger things are when I emerge. March told me. If it were one of the other ships, it might have been okay. But I can't go to Luofu. I'm forbidden from setting foot on that ship. Total interception of any attempt to enter the Dominion is how they chose to put it. So if you're planning on going, I can't go with you. I remember the Xianzhou was a sight to behold. Good luck. I'm forbidden from setting foot.
Oh, I can't look at the other choices.
Are you okay, Dan Heng? March brought you up to speed, I assume.
I'm fine. And yes, I'm up to speed.
Good. In that case, with regard to the matter at hand, let's vote to decide our next move. Our Stellaron hunter claims that a Stellaron burst has occurred on the Xianzhou Luofu, and that we're in the vicinity. If we head for the Luofu, we may have the chance to save many innocent lives. However, it's also possible that our Stellaron hunter is lying and using us for her own ends. Neither Welt nor I believe that she's telling us the truth, but we can't just ignore the intel she's given us. So, we're about to hold a democratic vote on whether to set a course for the Xianzhou. All those in favor, hold out your hand. All those against, keep your arms by your side.
I actually don't remember how this went.
3, 2, 1.
I don't remember which one I picked before. So now I go with number 3.
Three against 2. Well, it looks like the Astral Express crew has a majority vote to head for the Xianzhou.
I actually don't remember this. Thank God I did this again. Try to do this walkthrough again.
I calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it turns out that woman isn't lying, then a lot of innocent people are gonna get hurt. Now's the time for thinking about other people.
Snarky.
All right, all right. I think we're all used to March's modus operandi by now.
So, Dan Heng, you want to stay here?
Yes. I'm staying this time.
In that case, Welt, ready for a trailblazing expedition? I know you've been itching to get out there for a while now, but make sure you take good care of the two of them.
Don't worry.
Destination Xianzhou, here we come!
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoa! So that's a Xianzhou ship? It looks even bigger than Eurilo 6!
For the Xianzhou, these ships are their planets. Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and then develop. Some of those civilizations progress further, constructing spacefaring vessels, which allow them to voyage into the unknown. The Xianzhou Alliance is one such civilization.
Yeah, I'm still absorbing the VA, the voice acting, the voiceover.
I've only glimpsed it a few times, but it's as magnificent as I remember.
I forgot the name of the VA of Dan Heng. Was it Damien?
You okay there? What's with all the lonely nostalgia vibes?
Okay, if that's really was the vibes, then yeah, I understand now the choice of voice acting on those lines.
This is the Astral Express. I repeat, this is the Astral Express. We have arrived in Xianzhou territory. Requesting landing permission from ground control. From the bridge, I mean.
I wonder if they ever tried to have that on the train station. Imagine Himiko's VA saying that.
transfer.
Automate customer service numbers. I said I was going to make
Something's not
still
right.
serious. Why did I choose that? Why did I choose that dialogue?
The signal is still repeating, but no one is guiding us into dock.
Maybe the Stellaron hunters were telling the truth. It seems like something really did happen to the Xianzhou. A vessel arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, like, loads of horror movies start?
Let's not let our imaginations get the better of us.
Please wait transfer. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer.
Still the automated signal?
There we go.
The Jade Gate now opening. On behalf of the Xianzhou Luofu, welcome, guests from afar. Please proceed to dock in accordance with the guidance.
Huh? Is this still automated?
The signal broke off. Seems that's all there is.
We should get going. Himeko, stay vigilant back here on the Express.
Relax. I've got Dan Heng here with me. Yes, but I won't be putting my feet up. There's a lot to take care of here on the train.
Such
Make
as?
sure you're properly prepared before you set off.
All this universe, and we just happened to bump into a Xianzhou ship that Dan Heng spent time on? Oh, that's gotta be fate. I wonder what Dan Heng's stories await us.
Okay, I'm starting to get used to March 7th's voice.
That guy sure has a mysterious past. We gotta take this opportunity on the Luofu to dig into it. Fine, you're right. Well, in that case, we'll just have to take loads of selfies till he gets super jealous.
I wonder if she even remembers we've got a job to do down there.
Oh wait, is this still the old VA or the new one already? You know what? Let's see. Anyway, switch. No. Wait, there's no info?
This
Chat,
time
if you
you'll
don't
get the
know,
chance
it's
to
because of
witness
the
Wilds in action.
weird
I'm glad he's going with you.
VA strike sa the quote-unquote strike. If you don't know it, you can just watch Mujin's video about it. I think Mujin's had the TLDR with I guess a neutral stance on it. So just watch it.
He doesn't talk much about his past. If you ask him, he'll just tell you about how he worked in animation. But that's only a small part of his story. Believe me when I say he has more experience than I do.
In battle, right? In exploration.
You need to take extra care on this expedition. I've compiled some intel on the Xianzhou for you. I hope it comes in useful.
Let's go.
Before we set off, I need to clarify the aim of this journey with you. The Stellaron hunters have given us a lot to consider, and a lot to doubt. But the most important part of this expedition is...
This is Stellaron.
Precisely. The The Stellaron hunters clearly have ulterior motives. However, knowing what they're all about, and given the focus of Kafka's words, I have no doubt that the Xianzhou is dealing with a Stellaron. The Alliance and the Express haven't had any previous dealings, so our arrival might not receive the warmest welcome. But as trailblazers, we're not in this for fame or gain. We just need to do everything in our power to assist the Xianzhou and eliminate the source of disaster. Always keep that in mind, and don't forget the way of the Trailblaze. Explore, understand, establish, and connect.
Explore, understand, establish, and connect.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Oh, look. It's just containers as far as the eye can see. This area isn't for receiving guests, it's for unloading cargo. Who decided to send us this way? Such a huge port and not a soul in sight. It gives me the creeps. Stop talking. If there is someone here, they're in my bad books already. Mr. Yang, what should we do?
We should start with the person who opened the Jade Gate. If it turns out they're not friendly, then at least they've already made things easier for us. If it turns out they were just doing their job, then we can ask them what happened here.
That's Mr. Yang. This is child's play for him. He's dealt with all kinds of dangers before.
Let's move. Keep your wits about you.
Reshape fate, and we.
Mr. Yang, someone's hurt.
Up ahead.
You're hurt, son. Try not to talk. March, use your six-phased ice to stop the bleeding. Go easy. We don't want to add frostbite to his list of complaints.
Complaints?
I'm on it.
This area saw fierce fighting only recently. Let's keep searching. There might be other survivors.
Up ahead. Please, leave me.
I don't remember what's up ahead.
An abundant fragrance, worthy of recognition.
There are wounded everywhere.
The silver lining is that, based on what we can see, no civilians were caught up in the battle. I'm guessing the Xianzhou must have evacuated the port immediately, leaving the soldiers to deal with the crisis. But as for these corroded monsters...
Up ahead. Please.
I get it already. Up ahead, up ahead.
Up ahead. Please.
Jesus Christ. Dedge.
Careful. We've never seen this kind of life form before.
Awaiting orders, Mr. Yang.
Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies!
Catch a dance?
an undisputed victory.
Miss Tingyun, fall back!
Tingyun!
We've already lost them.
Okay, I remember Tingyun. Pantilia! Spoilers.
Hey, you there! We need your help!
Okay, chat. If you're new,
For saving beauty from
my main account is already at the start of Amphorius, okay?
But are you thanking
So,
us for giving yourself a compliment?
I know some of the stories of the main story's lore already, so you might get spoiled.
Insanity. Torment and doubt, farewell. With this divine power, I reforge all things.
Miss Tingyun, the Mara struck have been repelled, but there could be other dangers nearby. The situation is serious. Allow us to escort you back to the Skyfaring Commission. Immediately.
Calm down, I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors. My name is Tingyun. I'm the ambassador for the Luofu Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild. May I venture to know the illustrious names of my heroes?
They're not illustrious.
Illustrious names? Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Mr. Welt Yang. And this is...
I see. Well, thank you for coming to our aid. Although there is one thing I don't understand. Starskiff Haven is under lockdown. Since none of you are Xianzhou residents, may I ask how you came to be here?
Someone open a gate.
If you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will have to escort you out.
We called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our own way through.
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut. The Skyfaring Commission has already locked down Starskiff Haven entirely.
We're telling the truth. You could verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade Gate. We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
You're with the Astral Express?
You've heard of us?
Sus?
Indeed, I have. You've arrived at a bad time. The Xianzhou has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, or trade, I'm afraid you won't be able to go through with it. For your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and take refuge. I'll take you to Madame Yukong of the Skyfaring Commission and let her decide how to proceed.
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned. That's why we're here, Miss Tingyun. To help the Xianzhou seal the Stellaron.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly, I can't make you any promises. You're outsiders, and only Madame Yukong has the authority to consider your offer. Don't worry, Madame Yukong is kind-hearted too. Come on now, I'll lead the way.
Those monsters back there.
They were no monsters.
Yes, they were.
Those were not to be confused with monsters, benefactors. We call them Mara struck.
Yes, I still remember this. I just don't remember the controls. Okay, there it is.
An inventive approach. Truly unique.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Catadons?
Insanity! Serenity is before me. To the soul. Insanity! With this divine power, I reforge all things. To the soul. Torment and doubt, farewell. Insanity! With this divine power,
I'm wondering, since I really haven't done the Emporius yet, although I have an idea of what it is already from trailers and everything.
Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies!
I wonder, will the characters be be removed from the simulation and actually interact with the real world? But I just wonder how they would do it. I mean, lore-wise, that would be creating life. Life from a simulation, and it would be weird if they just were able to get out and actually become real.
I suppose I can just ignore this.
I wonder what Aeon shenanigans they will do for it. No chess. I miss my Topaz and Herta for exploration, finding the chest. Especially Topaz when she was
Go melt it down.
first released. It made finding the chest a lot easier.
Don't worry, miss. I have a favor to ask, that's all.
Favor? Count me out. What if we do it wrong and you get your cloud cronies to throw us in jail?
Wait, I can change. Yeah, I can change already.
さっきのは私の失言です。本気にしないでください。ほら、この先の道が塞がれていますでしょ。おそらく駐屯していた兵士がコンテナを集めて。
I'd like to see us try. They're extremely heavy. Even with all of us, we wouldn't be able to move one. Not that I'm doubting your skill, but I'd feel terrible if you hurt yourselves in the process. If I'm not mistaken, the containers in the Trove of Verdure can be moved around using a control panel. Oh, you've already put on quite the show. Do you think you'll be able to find and operate the control panel? It should be simple, right?
Right, so why don't you do it?
Oh, I'm afraid I'm not built for hard labor.
Again, you already said there are
She
controls.
sure knows how to boss people around.
We just need to pass through here, take the barge to Starskiff Haven, and we'll be safe.
You know, you sound sweet enough, but you were talking about getting us escorted away by your Cloud Knights. If it weren't for Mr. Yang...
You misunderstand. If you were in my shoes right now, wouldn't you want to keep your guard up?
True. But we came here to
Jailblaze.
Trailblaze, not Jailblaze.
You know what? Let me make a different lineup. Sunday and there we go. Huh?
You work for the Skyfaring Commission, so I assume you're aware of its destructive power.
Yes, I am. As an ambassador, I've been to many planets and
What is
seen
an
my fair share of
ambassador?
Stellaron corrosion.
Unlocked. I don't need to fight this.
I suppose I can just ignore this.
No, I'm just ignoring the monsters.
It's just an answer. Nothing too difficult. Go melt it down.
Melt what down? Anak sa goras. Oh, I have to. Okay.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Have some sunshine!
You won't get away.
An undisputed victory.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Probably change the lineup again to make this faster.
They'll make it wait. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
Hyacinth takes too much time. Gallagher getting there. Even though you're not built. This is actually the first time I played Honkai with my headphones on. So I'm actually hearing more details.
You won't get away.
Just like the
Insanity.
the moving planes. Planes.
With this
Ships.
power, I reforge all things.
Come on, gimme. Let's go. What's next?
Get ready and watch your backs.
Leave it to me.
Not yet. Unlocked. More chests.
I'm not built for this. To the soul.
Serenity is before me. I will watch over you and guide you on your path.
I actually didn't. When Honkai
decided
was
to control the
first
heavens,
released,
and
I
I'm
really
no
wasn't
exception.
planning on playing it because it's turn-based
I reforge all things.
compared to Genshin. But then again,
Finally. Look how many tail hairs I lost on the way. Oh, my beautiful tail.
I was actually rushing not rushing, completing my Genshin walkthrough before, and I didn't have anything to do anymore except to wait for patches. That's when I tried Honkai. And now I just really don't want to rush any of the story anymore.
Well, we had a difficult start, but things got easier. Look, that's the barge I was talking about.
No, be serious. There's no serious option.
Don't fret. All Amicassadors know their way around a star skiff.
I was perfectly calm until she volunteered to help.
Please take your seats, everyone. We'll be off right away.
Oh, can't believe I lost after winning so many 50-50s in a row. Puzzle. I don't remember. Okay, actually, now I understand how this works. Compared to when I first did it with my main account. Still don't know how the tech works here in Xianzhou Luofu. Some kind of jade, then suddenly just flies away.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, allow me to welcome you to Starskiff Haven. On the Xianzhou Luofu, anything relating to aviation, navigation, and trade falls within the scope of the Skyfaring Commission, which is one of the 6 commissions of the Luofu. As the biggest port on the ship, Starskiff Haven is governed by the Skyfaring Commission too.
You definitely sound like a... what was it again? Oh, Amicassador. By which I mean, nice speech.
That's too kind of you. My job involves ferrying business delegates to and from Starskiff Haven, so I do this kind of introduction all the time. Anyway, we're safe now. Normally I'd be a good host and take you around, but these are difficult times. Let's head to the Palace of Astrum first and report your arrival to Madame Yukong.
Palace of Astrum?
Right there, the tallest building in the city. It's also the headquarters of the Skyfaring Commission. Let's hurry. We haven't got much time.
Yeah, what's the hurry?
I don't mean to rush you, but if Madame Yukong holds me accountable for not getting you over soon enough, I wouldn't want to be around for the consequences.
Sounds scary. I thought you said she was kind-hearted.
We need to make a few preparations before paying a visit to any of the 6 commissions. Rest assured, Miss Tingyun, we won't go anywhere. If you can inform Madame Yukong of our arrival first, we'll meet you at the palace entrance later.
Very well.
Sus. Well, since this is a replay of a playthrough before on my of Xianzhou
Miss
Luofu,
Fox moves at quite the pace. I can't keep up with her. I've spent too long on the bench. Let's catch our breath for a while, huh? We can expect a packed schedule ahead.
I'm noticing some more details that make sense than before. Wait, basically what I'm doing is taking the path of finality. I already know what's going to happen. Interesting. I guess that's a good way to think about the second account.
It'll be all right. We're not trying to stand in her way. We have nothing to hide from her.
This is not the path of Trailblaze, but the path of finality.
We didn't have anything to hide in Belobog either.
That might be a little harsh, but she does put her own interests first. She did the right thing by not trusting us initially. We were an unknown quantity to her. As for the rush, my guess is she's just eager to get us out of her hair and further up the chain. Not so fast. I need to give you 2 a heads up first. Our meeting with Madame Yukong won't be without risk. We need to be prepared and take it seriously.
She is a top Xianzhou leader. Oh, Mr. Yang, do you think this could be Belobog all over again?
No. Serious, which one's the serious one? I guess the second one? No, none of them. Again, no serious option.
No, the Xianzhou Alliance is better than that. But Madame Yukong will definitely have a string of difficult questions for us. Why did we choose to come to the Xianzhou now? How did we know that the incident is related to a Stellaron? Who leaked their information to us?
True.
Careless answers mean distrust and potential hostility, which would make things much harder for us.
Aw, crud. One of us is gonna blurt something out, or get something wrong, I just know it.
2, 3, 4 are, I guess, the serious answers. So let's go with number 3.
But we haven't done anything wrong.
March is right. If we're too scripted, it'll sound like we're hiding something. Don't worry. We'll find a way through. Let me do the talking.
What is it? Yes. Actually, this is a good thing to talk about, actually. Can someone act simply out of the kindness of their heart? Actually, most of the time they do. It's as simple as that. We are social creatures. Now, if there's some kind of transaction or information in play, then be sus, be skeptical. But it's just a simple act of kindness, then go. After all, people who help others without any conversation risks during the dangerous risks across classes are rarer than air in vacuum. When the higher ups of Xianzhou first heard of your reasons for coming, they thought you were here either to seek immortality or the Stellaron. You know what? I'm more curious with the immortality one. The powerful masters are bound to think more than a pawn like me. So at this point, Pantilia was thinking about if we're going to be a problem or not, I guess. For that, let's do this first. So I can level up and make the monsters actually harder.
A day of peak. Watch this magic.
Oh wait, I should have changed. Should have used a different party.
You're lost. Have some sunshine.
Thank you, friend. Time for resolution. Ha! Countless, thus our fates become one. All lies shall be revealed.
Insanity.
I'll overcome the thorns. Serenity is before me.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Next.
An undisputed victory. I'm not done.
Cut away the heart of strife.
The future is bright. So may the wind, Mavis, dispel the gloom, restore the sky.
Thank you, friend.
A little.
What's the... To the soul.
I've heard the call.
Torment and doubt, farewell. In this mortal...
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things. Insanity.
The foretold triumph draws nearer.
Okay, I forgot that the XP would actually carry over. Let's unlock that one first. Seriously? I forgot that they block things off. But if we're gonna block things off... No. I'll continue as this first. Should I send you guys? We'll do it later. Stellar Jades. Need them. I need Ceridra for my Finon.
I suppose I can just ignore this.
When that happens, this account will now have two great teams. A break team and a Finon team. Although I already have an Aglea team as well. Yeah, I can't wait for the next patch. There you go. Okay, let's go back to the Astral Express first. Oh, did I unlock this? By mistake, did I? Oh crap. That's why. Can I remove early access? Is there no way to remove early access? Yeah, that would trigger the Amphorius one. I need... Okay. Good, good. Oh, yes! I did not know how to do that. Thank God I click everywhere.
Back already? Did you get into some trouble?
Primogen, Stellar Jades. Not enough Stellar Jades. Let's pull some more. Okay, which one to level up first? Let's do material exchange. No, I can synthesize.
Golden blood will not flow in vain.
Let's ascend these characters.
Even the most majestic epics are woven from individual words.
See, do I have enough? Wait, no, I should have this. I already farmed a lot of this. Ascension 6. Okay, and about Anaxagoras.
Try subduing this kind of power.
Do I don't think I have this much for Anaxa. Skill. That's a lot. Let's see. Oh, I don't have this.
I need more vivid colors to heal this world.
Speed. Always needed by Hyacinth. This increases the heal. Gives max HP. You didn't farm enough for final? Oh, this Ascension 6. But
Back already?
you know what? Let's send. I just need the Stellar Jades. What's all my current stats? Physical and I'll go with still with my Aglaia team. Still be enough.
In tight confines.
I can't thank you enough. To the soul. Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
I've heard the call. Serenity is before me.
Countless thus our fates become one. All lies shall be revealed.
Please open up!
The foretold triumph draws nearer.
That one is hard to persuade. Let's observe first.
Cut away the heart of strife.
May this faint light dispel the gloom, restore the skies.
Okay, that was wrong. I did that too early, and now the duration is gone.
Is that fear I sense?
What's the insanity?
I'll overcome the thorns. Torment and doubt farewell.
In this mortal.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
To the soul. Insanity. Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
Seek and you shall receive. Serenity is before me.
I wonder, should I try to make a E6 of any character in this count?
Stay close. Not a step back. Just give it up.
Is that fear I sense?
Even in Genshin, I don't really have a C6 limited time character.
The foretold triumph draws nearer.
Or in my main account. Maybe I should do it here for my alt. And just keep saving Stellar Jades. I have to do this again and again.
Back already?
More upgrade missions. Level cap raised to 70. No, let's not do this. Do that one yet. Just yet. Can I really do Ascension 6? No, let's just exchange. Let's see. Oh no, you know what?
They're lost.
Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies!
Thus our fates become one.
Have some sunshine!
I wonder how the bot auto battle will do this.
To the soul. Serenity is before me.
So fragile, like a wisp of
Oh,
silk.
we pick a Glea rather than an Aksha. Or did it remember what I chose before?
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies!
All lies shall be revealed.
Okay. Only do one. And we'll just exchange the remaining 3. There you go.
Golden blood will not flow in vain. We will eventually become the flames that light up the new world. Every step upon the ashes once kindled sparks.
More crit. And now I don't have enough. You know what? I actually don't use this on my main account. Let's use it. They're meant to be used anyway. Okay, I really don't have enough for that one. Neither for Aglea. Interesting. You know what? Maybe I should have done those. I shouldn't have leveled up my world level yet. Erudition. Break erudition. Still very far from soft pity. I wonder if Xianzhou would be enough. I'm guessing it won't be. Okay. Yeah, if I don't level them up, this would actually make things a lot harder.
Catch a dance? Ha!
Might as well just do it for continuing the story.
I reforge all things.
Torment and doubt, farewell.
Insanity. the soul, insanity. With this divine power, I reforge
Wait,
all
I should have
things.
done first Omanaksha.
To the soul.
It's actually doing more damage than Aglaya. You know what? I'll do Anaksha first. It's physical, maybe I can use Fine on here.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Show me the way. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
For tomorrow. Insanity. Under control. I'm fine. Future will come! With this divine power, I reforge all things! Fury of innumerable core flames consume me! Sun, tear the sky!
Have some sunshine. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
Time for resolution. Thus our fates become one. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
To the soul!
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
All lies shall be revealed.
Insanity! To the soul! With this divine power, I reforge all things!
Serenity is before me.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Show me the way. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
For tomorrow! Insanity! I have it under control.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Future will come! To the soul, insanity! With this divine power, I reforge all things!
Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
Fury of innumerable core flames consume me! Sun, tear the sky!
Have some sunshine.
Time for resolution.
To the soul!
Torment and doubt, farewell.
Insanity! With this divine power, I reforge all things!
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Is this one actually slower or faster?
Restore the skies.
To the soul, insanity! With this divine power, I reforge all things!
Serenity is before me.
To the soul, insanity!
I think it was faster. 23. Let's do 2 more.
Catch a dance? Thus our fates become one. All lies shall be revealed.
To the soul! With this divine power, I reforge all things!
Torment and doubt, farewell. Watch over you and guide you on your path.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Show me the way. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
Thank you. And I'll give you what you need.
A little lie shall be revealed.
One more.
They're lost. Have some sunshine.
Thank you.
Time for
And
resolution.
I'll give you what you need.
I've heard the call. Serenity is before me.
Is that ha? Of no great concern.
I have it under control.
A little.
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
Countless, thus our fates become one.
Insanity.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
I'll overcome the torment and doubt farewell.
All lies shall be revealed.
That's for and Noxurite.
Try subduing this kind of power. Truth is already in my hands. Intellectual pursuit is doomed to be a long and lonely road.
Okay, hawak Aglaya.
They're lost. May this dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
I will watch over you and guide you on your path.
With this divine power, I reforge all things.
Have some sunshine.
Catadons? Ha!
To the soul. Insanity.
Serenity is before me.
To the soul. Insanity. With this divine power, I reforge all things.
Show me the way. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
Time for resolution.
To the soul. Insanity.
Torment and doubt farewell.
To the soul. With this divine power, I reforge all things.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
I really just don't know where this mosquitoes come from. Every day I kill one, every day another one comes into my room.
Insanity. With this divine power,
It's a mystery.
I reforge all things.
Yeah, it's rainy season already in the Philippines. So bad. It's the mosquito season as well. Well, no matter what month it is, it's always mosquito season here.
Time for resolution. The soft fates become one. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Insanity!
The trial is fitting.
With this divine power, I reforge all things!
Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies!
All lies shall be revealed.
I will watch over you and guide you on your path.
To the soul. Insanity!
Yeah, I guess that's enough. I'll farm the other ones.
Even the most
offline.
majestic epics are woven from individual words.
Or maybe I should.
May we all emerge from this endless journey intact.
What? For everyone, access is speed. Increase outgoing heal. What is current speed? 183. Okay, let's continue now. This one, no, do this.
Be grateful for all this clamor. That is the sound of thoughts clashing.
Should I put fugue on my while roaming? No, it would feel too weird.
Everyone has a colorful past.
Of
wouldn't you
using
say?
fugue while exploring Luofu.
Life's just like a game of tiles. You never know what's gonna come up next.
BRB, I have to shoot some stray cats.
All things are connected by origin, and are made of the same essence.
These stray Tomcats just won't leave my unfixed cat alone.
Oh, you're here already? Sorry to keep you waiting. Madame Yukong is expecting you.
Are you not coming?
I've brought Madame Helmmaster up to speed. It's over to you now.
Yes, madam. Report the losses to General Jing Yuan and find someone from the Divination Commission. I can't just stand there watching while we deal with this mess.
You can't just stand watching.
Greetings, guests from the Astral Express. Ting Yun has informed me of the purpose of your visit. Receiving guests isn't normally one of my responsibilities.
She has a very call this authoritative voice.
But since you know about the Stellaron and have stated that you want to help the Luofu, I thought I should at least meet you in person and politely decline your proposal.
Why?
The Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is, and is more than capable of handling it ourselves. We have been around for over 8,000 years, and weathered countless dangers and crises. While the situation is serious, we have more than enough resources to spare. Outsider help is not needed on this occasion.
Arrogance?
You are guests from afar. There is no reason for this matter to concern you. Am I making myself clear?
Arrogance, but based on experience.
From what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron can still be contained. If we can locate it in time and contain it, it's possible that we can restore any space and any individuals affected by the corrosion. We have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that experience.
I've said this and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair of the Xianzhou Alliance, and there is no need for the Astral Express to get involved. I decided to arrange a meeting with you as a gesture of respect, but my decision is final.
But...
Never mind, Mr. Yang. If the Xianzhou Alliance say they can handle it, then we're wasting our breath. Let's go.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Make up your mind.
Huh? And what's that supposed to mean?
It's only been a few days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the Luofu. Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown. No one has been permitted to leave. How did you come to know of the incident? And what led you to conclude that it was linked to a Stellaron?
An informant.
I acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade Gate, before guiding you, the Astral Express, into our territory.
Okay.
The hacker was skillful and even taunted us with her seal. Her name is Silverwolf, a member of the Stellaron Hunters.
Well, I already know it was Silverwolf, but reliving this situation, she really didn't help, huh?
What say you in your defense? You are forbidden from leaving the Skyfaring Commission until the aforementioned questions have been investigated.
Don't be too harsh, Yukong. If this gets out, the whole galaxy will think the Alliance has forgotten how to treat our guests.
Okay, there's that voice. There's Sayu's voice.
General Jing Yuan.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I understand now why Joe seems to not trust Jing Yuan. With that, actually, with the face of Jing Yuan and Sayu's voice, he just feels so arrogant and distrustful.
It's very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron Hunters. They are mortal enemies, after all. Apologies for interrupting your meeting. My name is Jing Yuan, I'm the general of the Cloud Knights here on the Luofu.
Yeah, that smug face.
General, this is an internal affair for the Luofu.
You know what? Realizing this, I mean backtracking for when I first experienced this, I actually didn't trust Jing Yuan. Because I just hated his face. He has a very punchable face.
I fully agree with you, Helm Master Yukong. This is indeed an internal affair.
And Saya's voice isn't helping.
I am sorry, guests of the Astral Express. It is true that there is a Stellaron on the Luofu, but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help resolve the issue. This is a Xianzhou matter, and it is our responsibility to handle it. Of course, it would be inappropriate of me to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask. Please, after you. Ah, the Astral Express. I must confess that the train's reputation precedes it, such that it is often close to my thoughts. How delightful to come face to face with its passengers.
But that is you know what? I just make the serious one, which is
It's
General.
an honor to meet you, General. May I ask what the favor you spoke of is?
A matter that requires capable people such as yourselves. We captured a member of the Stellaron Hunters a few days ago, who goes by the name of Blade.
Yeah, but you already know who that is.
During our investigation, the Divination Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing, intercepted a transmission sent out by his accomplice, Kafka, who has managed to hide aboard the ship. As for where that transmission was destined... I have some knowledge of your relationship with the Stellaron Hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an alliance with them. I say that's impossible. The crew of the Astral Express are honorable people whose valiant deeds are lauded across the universe. There must have been a misunderstanding.
Yeah, back then I was actually wondering what this power was. And reading more about Fu Xuan's technology, I guess it was from erudition. Checking all the probabilities.
As such,
and coming to a
I came
conclusion.
the conclusion that the communication must have been an attempt by the Stellaron Hunters to sow dissent between us.
It's not really prophecy or foresight, but more about calculations.
We can handle the Stellaron, but it will take time and will require the bulk of the Cloud Knights on the ship. It is this Kafka that concerns me. The longer she stays on the ship, the bigger the threat she will pose. Since the Stellaron Hunters lured you to our ship, we shall move with the current. You are hereby authorized to do as you deem fit on the Luofu, with the goal of bringing Kafka out of the shadows and under our control. Doing so would clear the misunderstanding between us, reveal the true intentions of the Stellaron Hunters, and help us understand their connection to the Stellaron Burst. What say you, my astral guests?
What say you?
What do you think?
Yeah, I really don't have a choice.
Of course you do. You can be strangers and simply walk away. But I feel you wish to help the Xianzhou.
But you don't. But you can't. But you won't let us just walk away.
The Luofu never fails to reward that which is given.
Okay.
Wonderful. It's a deal then. I shall notify Yukong that all intel is to be shared with you, and that our best personnel are to aid you in your search. If there's anything the Skyfaring Commission or the Cloud Knights can do for you during your stay, don't hesitate to make it known.
Jacqueline then will shot your covert gesture. You understand this is the crew's own discussion time. Okay.
I've heard of you. The Alliance is very interested in the Astral Express. Blade is wanted by both the Corporation and the Alliance. I'm afraid I cannot comment on his file. There are 5 known members of the Stellaron Hunters. Elio is their leader, but always stays behind the scenes. Most of the operations are led by Kafka.
And yet no one is an emanator. Wonder if Elio is an emanator.
Had the Divination Commission not intercepted her encrypted transmission, she would have remained undetected for much longer. Bring her to us. Ordinary means may prove futile when it comes to this individual. But the Divination Commission has ways of... Don't misunderstand me. The Xianzhou does not engage in torture.
Boring.
Retrieving intel does not necessarily involve the use of violence. In any case, you can deliver her directly to us. Once we learn something, I will share every piece of information with you.
Okay.
If things go as planned, I would love to find the time to sit with all of you and hear about your experiences among the stars. My responsibilities to the Xianzhou have meant that I haven't had the chance to travel in many years. We had heard nothing of the Express for a long time. It is heartening to learn of its continued journey along that starward track. I have other matters to attend to. Goodbye for now.
Okay. Okay, so that's Sayu's character.
Seeing as the General gave the order, the Skyfaring Commission will lend you our full support. The Stellaron Hunter investigation is in your hands now. I'll issue you a pass so you can access the facilities around Starskiff Haven. As for personnel, the skyports are currently all under maintenance, so we're thinly stretched. What I can do is send Tingyun as your guide. She'll take care of you during your stay.
I believe there was supposed to be a treasure chest around here. Huh.
I think we only scratched the surface of this General Jing Yuan.
Yup, he seems
No?
suspicious.
Care to elaborate?
It's his voice. And his face.
Yes, there's something about this point. That's it. A minor detail, but curious. He avoided talking about Blade. Since the Cloud Knights have already captured a Stellaron Hunter, why not use him to get to Kafka? Why rely on us? The Xianzhou is reluctant to involve outsiders in the Stellaron disaster, so why is it so keen on letting us capture a Stellaron Hunter? Yes. The only sensible conclusion I can draw is that Blade had already escaped when Jing Yuan spoke to us, provided they even captured him in the first place. Therefore, given our connection to Kafka, we represent the only way of luring the Stellaron Hunters in. That's why he asked for our help. He didn't want to let anyone else find out that Blade had already escaped. Now that we've figured that out, perhaps we can get closer to the core of what's happening here.
I actually find it hard to stream this one. Maybe because I already experienced it before. This is a... I call this... dilemma? I thought it was
what
be a
do you
good...
make of this, Chung Yuan?
I thought this would be a good idea, but I'm actually finding it hard. Because since I already know most of the information.
I'm not asking about that. Although, you're not wrong. He's much easier to talk to than that Yukong. Their attitudes are so different. Maybe that's why she's only a helm master and he's a general.
You know what? Next stream, we'll just do Amphorius with my main account. We'll start with the Amphorius now.
Master Diviner, you heard our discussion. What do you make of it?
What do I make of it? The way of heaven is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often deceptive. Are you asking me to divine their true intentions?
That won't be necessary. The crew has nothing to do with the incident. Of that, I am almost certain. It isn't their intentions that trouble me. All I want is for them to lure out the one we're after.
Wasn't that my idea, General?
Indeed. Your counsel has always been a great help to me. You may use your discretion on the matters ahead of us.
Why don't you retire early and I use my discretion full time?
It is still too soon, unfortunately. If something goes wrong, you'll need a general to take the blame. How could I simply walk away and put you at such risk?
If you'd brought me that blade earlier, none of this would have been necessary. Wait, what are you up to exactly? Xingyuan, did you let him escape on purpose?
Me? I had no idea he might escape. Unlike you, my gaze never travels beyond the horizon. I take full responsibility. The Cloud Knights failed in their duty.
I can understand. There's a lot to take care of on the Xianzhou. You are bound to miss something. Thank goodness I'm here. On that note, perhaps it's about time you finally nominate me as your successor when the 6 Charioteers next convene.
Yes. I have to go now. I'll leave this in your overwhelmingly capable hands, Fu Shen. There are 3 things in the world that I can't seem to rid myself of. The troubles of the Xianzhou, the papers on my desk, and the weeds in my garden.
What weeds?
General, Diviner Fu wants the General's position for herself. Everyone knows that.
She is very capable, but her intellect is burdened by a quick temper. I'll retire when she's achieved a better balance.
This Stellaron thing is easy. Blade escaped. Now we gotta go get him. Just say the word, and I'll solve this in a flash.
I can understand your impatience, and I know you want to prove yourself. Now is not the time. If you truly wish to become sword champion, you shouldn't be running around brandishing your sword at people, especially not a major criminal.
I wonder if you'll get a rework, Young King.
You think I'd lose to Blade?
Ever since you were ever since the release of Honkai, you were already benched.
I'm saying you need to have patience, Yanqing. Governing Xianzhou is different from a sword fight. The only way to build momentum is to work slowly. Besides, we still don't know who's really moving the chess pieces. There is something we must take care of before making our next move. As long as it remains unresolved, we're at a stalemate. That something is the Stellaron. How did it manage to bypass the Skyfaring Commission's inspections and the Divination Commission's predictions? Where is it now?
I say we bring those 2 Stellaron hunters before Diviner Fu. She'll get an answer out of them in no time.
I've asked our friends from the Express to take care of that for us. Worry not, you'll have your moment when the current stalemate is broken. You are my most trusted aide, and there are some things that I would only assign to you. Speaking of which, Yangqing.
Oh, it's actually pronounced Yanqing. Okay.
That boy.
Yes, I learned something from doing the English
I
dub.
suppose it is my fault. I should have given him an opportunity already. A sharp sword can't stay sheathed forever. My fear is that this might prove too big a setback. Bigger than his exuberance.
Ding dong. Okay. Let's see. Atlas. Am I still in part 1? Yep, I'm still in part 1. 2 more. Okay. We'll finish this. We'll finish the stream as when we finish this first part. Which still has 2 parts, okay?
Madame Yukong has asked me to look after you.
Yep.
Seems like we were destined to be in each other's company.
I know about Destined. You were ordered.
The Skyfaring Commission has reserved rooms for you at the Petrichor Inn. When you finish your business here, how about some tea together?
Okay. Hotel? Again? Bellowog all over again? No, let's be serious. It seems reluctant.
No. Though I'd appreciate it if you mentioned to Madame Yukong that you got a warm reception from me when you next see her. Better to be busy than idle, I suppose.
Very different from Feud.
Well, here we are. I feel sleepy already.
When will Jingli show her appearance? Was it still at the end?
Hey, that's not fair. My eyes are peeled this time. I'll make a run for it the second things go wrong. Jokes aside, did you see Madame Yukong frown at us? I thought her guards were about to jump out of nowhere and throw us in jail.
Well, they were.
I'd rather deal with monsters than these big shots.
Yup. Monsters are more simpler. You just defeat them. No questions asked.
I mean, not that Madame Yukong doesn't have her merits.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. But as her subordinate, I have to say that it's Madame Yukong's duty to keep her guard up. The Luofu is facing a crisis, and as head of the Skyfaring Commission, she is responsible for the security of the Xianzhou's customs and borders. She's actually a very reasonable old girl in private.
Very reasonable old girl.
They say that many years ago, Madame Yukong was an ace pilot in the Cloud Knights. She was a work hard, play harder type, known for her hot temper and incredible skill.
But why play harder? I don't get it.
Eventually, she became the head of the entire commission, which required her to learn patience and adopt a meticulous approach to her work. In any case, Madame Yukong instructed me to reserve the best rooms at the inn and have all your expenses covered. She wants to extend the full courtesy of the Xianzhou so that all of you enjoy your stay to the fullest.
Really? Bellowog 2.0?
She specifically mentioned that if you wish to buy anything at the inn, be it food or otherwise, just let the innkeeper know. The commission will cover the cost.
Why don't you go back yourself? As our hosts are so thoughtful, I guess we should help ourselves. Right, Mr. Yang?
We should focus on our objective first. Seeing as Helm Master Yukong was extremely reluctant to get us involved, am I right to speculate that the Skyfaring Commission has some leads on the whereabouts of Kafka?
Exactly right. The suspect is extremely cunning. She encrypted her transmission and timed her communication. We couldn't pinpoint her exact location. But as cunning as she is, the Divination Commission has managed to find something.
Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
Don't let her words distract you. That's the sound of a device.
Which means what exactly? This is a starship. There are all kinds of devices making weird noises.
Miss Marsh,
True.
to the untrained ear, these noises may sound the same. But for the craftsmen of the Artisanship Commission, each machine has a different pitch and melody. The General sent for craftsmen, and they concluded that the sound came from the shipyard facilities in Stargazer Navalia. Now, get some rest and prepare yourselves for the operation ahead. I look forward to seeing you in action.
Let's take advantage of the rest. It won't be easy to track down Kafka the Stellaron Hunter.
Oh, let's let the Express know how we're doing. More importantly, let's see how Don Hung's doing. Ask him what he's up to. Then tell him we're having loads of fun.
No. Okay. Still failed to send. No signal?
You've been standing here for half an hour. It's rare to see you like this.
Just waiting for a slot on the computer shop to open up.
Are you worried about those two? Welt is with them. They should be fine.
Himiko, did you keep a copy of the Stellaron Hunter's transmission? Can I have a look?
Sure.
Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Luofu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
Unexpectedly not.
What exactly are you Stellaron Hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible.
But you're still Stellaron Hunters.
Stop!
Do you know him?
Blady.
The Xianzhou is in danger. This man, he... If he's on the ship, then Welt March and her... Everyone is in grave danger.
What? March and her. Okay.
What?
That's a difference. Although I wouldn't know because I was using the JP dub before.
Is he connected to that past you want to escape?
I can't leave them down there. It's just... afraid my burden has finally caught up with me, and that everyone is about to be drawn in.
Is there anyone who doesn't carry around a past burden? She may not remember it, but even a girl as carefree as March has hers. We tread on a path that is hidden from us. The things we see and the trails we blaze all become our baggage. They weigh us down, but they also give us strength to continue the journey. Try not to dwell on it, Dan Heng. The Express spends 7 standard days at each stop. Its passengers are allowed to do as they deem fit during that time.
7 standard days.
Pom-Pom and I are more than capable of looking after the Express. If there's something you've got to do it now. Better than regretting it further down the line. And you'll come back and travel with us once this is all over, right?
Right. Leave.
Can't send the message out. The network is down, but some functions still. Virtually nothing has changed since I left. Apart from darkness, this place is all that I remember of the Luofu.
Ignore them. Lucha, lucha.
Stay where you are. I can handle this. Emergencies should be dealt with by professionals. Want to see what I... Take this! Rise, Venus!
You're hurt.
It's okay. Phew. This one's strong, all right?
Fighting is meaningless.
Dodge this!
Merciful medicus.
The truth of life, the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Want to see what I can do? Take this! Rise, Venus!
Ow. Alright. It was scripted. I forgot that.
With you two risking your lives for me, could I really stay where I am?
Move carefully.
Let me through. Dodge this!
You! Eternal the dead return!
What? That's what he was screaming?
This! Rise, Venus! Want to see what I can hear? Not going anywhere!
Too late to... The truth of life, the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Are you two okay?
Are you okay?
Good. I'm Sushang of the Cloud Knights. I was just transferred here from the Yaoqing.
Okay, so Qingi is pronounced Qing.
I did tell you to let me handle it. I don't have eyes in the back of my head. What if I accidentally hit you?
You were down.
Forgive me, miss, but you were too busy being hit yourself. It's a good thing I joined the fray.
I was protecting you more like. It's a Cloud Knight's job to protect others. And this area is under martial law. I'm escorting all civilians to safety. Follow me. That was some impressive Cloud Knight spearmanship. Which unit are you from?
Shake head.
Huh. Okay, you're a civilian then. Come with me.
Miss Sushang, what exactly has transpired here? In all my trade visits, I've never seen Starskiff Haven in such a state.
Yeah. That casket with the remains of an Aeon.
I can't comment on that. I was just ordered to rescue the civilians. Actually, I have no idea either. Anyway, you two just need to come with me. Hey, you're pretty quiet. What's your name? I've got forms to fill out. Can't put your name down as blank.
Actually, you can.
My name is Dan Hung. I'm a traveler. I'm on my way to meet up with my friends. I appreciate the help, but I can leave the port on my own.
No can do, mister. It's way too late. You won't find anyone at Starskiff Haven. If your friends made it out, then they'll already be in the safe zone. No need to worry. You'll see them when we get there.
Aren't you going to take my name too, miss?
You already said it when we were busy fighting. Something. Lo Cha. Is that right?
Is that how you pronounce it?
Let's go. Stay close, you two. Cloud Knight's Sushang will guarantee your safety. Oh, one more thing. I need you to write your names down later. I don't know too many characters. I might make a mistake.
Message not sent? Why not?
Yeah, bad
Long-range
signal.
communication technology is still improving. Perhaps the presence of the Stellaron is affecting signal transmission.
I wonder if the IPC is actually the one managing the networks.
Doesn't seem like it. Everything else is working fine. See?
Since messages can be sent at warp speed.
In that case, it looks like someone wants to make things difficult for us. Since Kafka's here, I wouldn't be surprised if this turns out to be that Stellaron Hunter hacker girl's handiwork.
When it first opened, the Petrite Port Inn had another name.
2 more.
Oh, you've arrived.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
No, only an extra couple of hours. Stargazer Navalia is governed by the Artisanship Commission. It took me a while to sort out our paperwork. I got a sense of the situation on my way back. Just like at Cloudford, Stargazer Navalia's Meridian pin has malfunctioned. The checkpoint there is abandoned, and the garrison is scrambling to locate the Stellaron. With monsters wreaking havoc and the night scattered, Stargazer Navalia has become a perfect place for the suspect to hide out.
So we've got a bunch of monsters to deal with, an IPC Most Wanted Stellaron hunter to catch, and we have to do all that on our own without reinforcements? Fair enough. This isn't our first rodeo. I was just making small talk. Never mind the details.
I wouldn't say you're entirely on your own. When you're ready, let's get going.
Let's go. Oh, I said let's
Shall
go.
we, my benefactor?
Yep.
Now, what's a hunt without a hound? Kafka is still at large, and the Skyfaring Commission wants this problem to go away. I made a few calls and managed to procure this from the Artisanship Commission. Perfect for hunting down suspects.
Alright, the dog.
Aw, he's so cute! I mean, what can he do exactly? Are we gonna set him loose on Kafka?
This is just mirror that still looks more smug than Caius.
Yes and no. This is Deeting, a bionic dog developed by the Artisanship Commission. He has all the 5 senses of the Foxian race and takes them to another level. Be it tracks or scent, as long as he uncovers a trace, He'll follow it all the way to the end. All we need to do is look for any trace left by Kafka. It doesn't matter how good she is at hiding, Diting will find her. But before we get started, let's play with his settings a bit and get him ready. To begin with, let's set him to scent detection mode. Tell Diting to follow the scent of my perfume and see what he can do.
We need to follow these sparkly traces to find Miss Ting Yun, right? She's not in a hurry, that's for sure. Playing hide and seek with us while Kafka's still at large? I'm scared, sir.
But we need to learn how to use it.
Where did they go? Is Diting malfunctioning? Got it. He says the wind is too strong here at the port, so it's not easy to follow the scent.
Yup, how do you understand it?
Just the psychic bond between cute girls and cute puppies.
Okay.
Using the environment to hide her traces. Our girl from the Skyfaring Commission sure knows how to put up a challenge. Let's look around and see if we can find any other clues.
Or we could ask around? Look how busy this place is. Someone must have seen Miss Ting Yun. That's not cheating, right? We're just collecting intel.
It's more of them.
High-end barge, the best choice for galactic commerce.
Tusk pear wrap, song lotus cake, guaranteed delicious.
Miss Ting Yun must have left us these clues, right?
There she is.
Should be able to pick up her traces now.
You found me! Diting's quite handy when it comes to tracking, isn't he? If you pick up traces of Kafka in Stargazer Navalia, just switch him on. Don't let her escape.
Okay.
Who'd have thought that Stargazer Navalia might become so quiet? Long were the nights when the clangor of hammers rose to meet the stars. People used to write poems about the shipwrights here.
Shipwrights. You just what do you call this? Basically domesticate? No, what do you call this? Breed those ships.
The Luofu relies on the star skiffs produced here to transport people and goods. Now that work in the shipyard has stopped, our internal transport and outbound flights might also grind to a halt. Of course, the silver lining is I don't have to go on as many trips anymore.
You don't seem to worry too much about the Xianzhou, Miss Ting Yun.
I wouldn't say that. A good businesswoman doesn't wear her heart on her sleeve. Besides, the Alliance has weathered plenty of challenges. We can handle this situation. Just to warn you, if we do run into Kafka, you'll have to do the fighting benefactors. I'd love to help, but there's very little I can do except cheer you on from the sidelines.
Yeah, you ordered to babysit us.
Playing the Madame Yukong card, are we? That's not very heroic, now is it? Besides, the Madame Helmmaster simply asked me to assist you in navigating around Starskiff Haven. It's no different to any other diplomatic mission or delegate reception. I was never much of a fighter, and I'm not one for risking my life either. Getting Diting into your hands is already beyond the realm of my job description.
I'll definitely be putting in a few words next time we meet Yukong.
Understood. We won't put you out of your comfort zone, Miss Tingyun. When we run into Kafka, we'll do the fighting. And the capturing, for that matter. Thank you for showing us the way.
Before D-Ting can start tracking, you'll have to feed him some leads.
Somewhat? Oh, leads.
If Kafka is hiding
I
in
heard something
Stargazer
different.
Natalia, she'll have left behind traces. Let's spread out and look for them. Leave no stone unturned.
Yeah, this one's 4.
It's just an answer. Nothing too difficult.
Good quality, good price. Hassle-free chartering.
Shards of a Cloud Knight's weapon. Something really sharp caused this.
It must have been Kafka.
Scary
She's got a
sword.
scary sword.
I don't know, it's scary.
Look, D-Ting found a strange chest. And there's a handprint on it.
Let me see. Slender fingers, but strong. This hand belongs to a killer.
Really? That's how you know that it's a killer, because of slender fingers.
There's a note here too. Take your fancy, there's a reward inside. Oh, why do I get the feeling we're not the ones doing the hunting?
It seems like Kafka predicted our every move. Stay alert, all of you. We could be walking into a trap.
Yeah, my internet has been doing weird things lately. Today. Why did my Discord disconnect? For a moment
What's
there.
this? It looks like clay.
Mr. Yang, any idea?
It must be clay.
I think it might be shipbuilding material left over from the assembly line, though I can't tell exactly what the substance is. I don't think it's connected to Kafka.
Okay.
Is that a grenade? What's that on the side?
Lipstick.
Lipstick? A small something for the lost. She's clearly taunting us.
Let's see. Are they here? Okay. Paul Harm.
I'm not built for this.
They were lost. So make it wait. Thank you, friend.
Mavis, dispel the gloom, restore the skies.
Time for resolution.
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things to the soul. Insanity.
To doubt farewell. It's of no consequence.
Countless, thus our fates become one. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
I really need to find an FPS game.
What's the matter?
I just can't decide which one.
To the sword.
Not too shabby. Useful for alchemy.
Huh?
Is this anything to do with Kafka?
That's a shipwright soldering gun. I think one of the workers here must have left it behind.
What's this?
A jade seal. It looks like someone used it and then destroyed it. Possibly Kafka.
We should have enough clues here to get Deeding on the move.
No time to lose. Let's give him the scent and...
I think we've rounded up all our suspicious clues. But did Kafka leave them behind on accident? Or on purpose?
Of course it's on
She
purpose.
sure did put a lot of work into this gag, and I think we're the punchline. Making us run around like jerks? I bet she's loving this. I can almost hear her whispering, "Come and get me."
That would be Kafkaesque.
Wow, why don't you go and marry her, huh?
You know what? Maybe she should.
Don't forget, she's on the IPC's most wanted list. A fugitive that nobody can seem to pin down. And now we've become her prey while she stalks us in the shadows. Let's go, benefactors. Time is of the essence. We must be close.
Yeah, my Discord went crazy again. What is happening to my internet? See, okay. Puzzle. Huh? Wait, I'm actually confused. Oh, there's two. I didn't see the other one.
I suppose I can just ignore this.
Where is it? There's the one. Huh?
The scent. Where did it go?
Ah, when the trace of the hunted disappears, the hunter better think twice.
Why does she sound like that?
It might mean the tables have turned.
Are you drunk?
Kafka!
These cloud knights aren't Mara struck. What did you do to them?
She charmed them.
Just a little persuasion to get them to listen to me. But you know all about that already, don't you?
Actually, I don't.
What a hassle. This place is too far for the diviner. See you up ahead.
Why does she sound drunk?
The future is great. Have some sunshine.
Thank you, Luck. The show has begun. With this divine power, I reforge all things.
Being direct is all time for resolution. Ha!
Quick! Don't let her escape!
An undisputed victory.
March, not so fast!
Hmm?
In this mortal...
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Show me the way.
I can't thank you enough.
Dispel the gloom. Restore the sky.
Thank you, friend. A little catch a dance. Countless, thus our fates become one. All lies shall be revealed.
Insanity!
Seek and you shall receive. Serenity is before me.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk. Is that all lies shall be revealed?
I'll overcome the
Sorry, that was wrong.
and doubt farewell.
Oh, so fragile, like a wisp of silk.
I suppose I can just ignore this.
Okay, I think this was the end.
So close and yet so far. You'll have to pick up the pace.
Sure, this sounds intoxicated.
There's no way through here. We need to think of a way to cut her off.
Don't worry about locked doors, benefactors. We can use the conveyor belts.
Let's see. If I remember correctly, I have to move it again to get something. Huh? Wait, if I do this, I miss one of the... Okay, yeah. Okay, let's see. I turn you left once. Wait, something weird. I have to open this up though. Get this one. But for me to get the chest here, family first. Still close. I need to move it another right, but there's no more right. Still not open though. Am I missing something? Let's see here again. Oh, there's a control there. Okay. Oh, I can move this again. Okay. Oh, wait. No, I was wrong. I need to move that one so that I can go back and I can go back and go there. Okay, that's correct. That's correct. That would be the correct one. Then I'll move this. This one's open, I'll go there. There it is.
Not too shabby. Useful for alchemy.
Is there something here? Yes, there is. More star jades. This moves one. Oh wait, sorry. More stellar. It's 20. I can go here. Another puzzle. Another stellar. Okay. Chat.
Go melt it down.
Let's go. More.
I'm not built for this. You go ahead if you wish to engage.
Engage.
They're lost.
Have some sunshine!
I can't thank you enough.
Time for resolution.
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
What's the
attack?
To the soul. Insanity.
And attack.
Seek and you shall receive, torment and doubt. Farewell. This mortal form will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Commencing pacification.
Not too shabby. Useful for alchemy.
Hmm? Space anchor. Ah!
Welcome, Astral Expressors. Looks like you caught me.
No, I don't like this. This voice so intoxicated. Intoxicated, okay? Not intoxicating.
Admit it, Kafka. You planned for us to come here.
Yes.
I didn't plan anything. It was the future. We interfere on countless future possibilities and make the best future a reality. You speak too highly of us, Welt. The Stellaron Hunters are merely Destiny's slaves.
And yet, you are choosing the best future.
Best future? Best for who? As if you'd consider anyone but yourself.
If I said best for the universe, would you believe me? Best for me, naturally.
We're taking you to see the General of the Luofu. You can profess your innocence all you like, but the General will decide your fate.
Oh, thanks. But no thanks. I can't stand moving at someone else's pace.
Okay, that rhymed.
We don't have much time. If I were you, I'd make a move before it's too late.
They completely lost themselves. May this faint light dispel the gloom, restore clear skies. Once more.
I can't thank you enough.
Countless threads, thus your fate and mine become one. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
To the soul. I've heard the call. Torment and doubt, farewell.
All lies shall be revealed.
Finally.
Oh yeah, I remember this one.
Rudimentary. Your every move has been foreseen by the Omniscient. Fushun, Divination Commission. I'll be taking the criminal from here.
Uh,
Greetings, crew of the Astral Express. This is our first encounter. Though given that I have encountered you in foresight, perhaps I should say the second. I am Fu Xuan, Master Diviner at the Divination Commission and one of the 6 charioteers.
it's actually weird. Based on that cutscene and her kit, it doesn't match.
Far-flung friends ought to be received with fine wine. But alas, the heavens, earth, and body are not aligned for such an occasion. You'll allow for a postponement of the usual formalities, I trust?
I
We should
mean,
begin with the matter at hand.
Fushuan's kit takes most of the damage from her allies. Why not just save her allies if she can see the future?
What the actual heck is she saying?
If the method of my speech is offensive to you, you need but say.
We received an assignment from General Jing Yuan to arrest the Stellaron Hunter. Thank you, Diviner, for coming to our aid, but we must escort the fugitive to the General.
Essential. I hold a proclamation from the General here, if you care to see. Upon detaining the Stellaron Hunter, questioning and all further arrangements are to be undertaken by the Divination Commission.
Did the General just spare us a walk with Kafka? I knew he was a good guy.
Understood. However,
Why does
the
she hate
General
Kafka so
promised
much?
that all intel would be shared with us. We have a right to know anything that Kafka divulges.
Oh? That guy. Can I go one day without him throwing me under the...
We won't make things any more complicated than they need to be. We just want to listen in on the questioning.
Very well. Urgency demands fluidity. The 3 of you shall accompany me to the Divination Commission.
Can't we do the questioning here? The Stellaron hunters are slippery. What if she makes a break for it?
While I am here, she will not escape. Only the Divination Commission has the methods to make her talk and bring the truth to light.
Well, I guess she did.
The time has arrived. We must depart. Please proceed.
Let's disembark here, benefactors.
I may live in relative seclusion, but I can recognize my own territory. Why did you bring us here? Does this look like the Divination Commission to you?
No need to yell, Master Diviner. The Meridian Pin is malfunctioning, and I couldn't find the entrance to the delve. I wanted to get us straight to our destination, but this is the only place I could dock the star skiff. Look, Exalting Sanctum, this is a safe place. Let's just walk the rest of the way from here.
The name alone gives it away.
Our hexagrammatic position is fluctuating between the Martian water trigrams. The vessel is stranded and the way is blocked.
I heard the Xianzhou can tell your fortune. Is that how they do it?
Anyone can count on their
Anyone
fingers.
can count on their fingers. That's been out of fashion for hundreds of
Seriously?
Amber eras.
I just performed some quick divination, and the hexagram is consistent with our current predicament. The star skiff cannot take us to the Divination Commission today. Alas, without me in charge to handle the Stellaron crisis, I dare not even imagine the kind of mess the Commission must be in.
It's true. The Divination Commission really can't go a single day without Lady Fu.
That's why you have to develop your talent pool. Otherwise, everything falls apart when you go on vacation.
Actually, that's true. Even in corporate, don't do everything yourself. That's why you train others.
Since you are clearly ignorant of the Commission's internal affairs, I shall absolve you of your ridiculous remarks. I'm going ahead to make some inquiries. Goodbye. The prisoner must follow me every step of the way. This is Jing Yuan's order.
You might not want to hear this, but your general gave us his word. We have to be present when you question Kafka.
You think too little of me. My word is my bond. I will stick to my promise even if this delve collapses. That's very unlikely, by the way. To have this prisoner speak, the Commission must resort to unconventional means, the nature of which is confidential and cannot be disclosed. Forgive me. But I can assure you that the questioning will not begin until you arrive, even if that means wasting precious time. I have appointed someone to wait for you in front of Exalting Sanctum Plaza. Once we've consolidated our internal affairs, you will be brought into the Divination Commission. Please be patient.
Okay. We trust you. I think I offended someone again.
No kidding.
Don't start.
Don't take it to heart, March. Miss Fushen seems like a reasonable lady. I'm sure she's not angry with you.
Really? I thought she was pretty icy. I don't know how to deal with people like that.
Yep.
Okay,
We
enough
understand.
chit-chat. I reckon the Divination Commission could be a while. Let's take a look around.
It's not a disadvantage for you people, but for us, that are usually misunderstood because of how we speak, the tone of our voice, that's normal.
Yeah. That star skiff was pretty cool. There must be loads of interesting things in Exalting Sanctum.
Now we do some dialogues.
Hey, fancy seeing you here.
I mean,
You never asked what the Skyfaring Commission does. I suppose not all commissions are created equal. Anyway, if you must know, the Divination Commission is responsible for gathering intelligence, devising strategy.
Okay, chat, I think I'll end it here. Yeah, I'm finding it hard to do this since I already know what's happening. It's only those parts that I don't remember that actually makes me excited again. Next Honkai stream would probably be my main account, the Furious, but I will continue playing this second account, alt account, off stream, because I still need Ceridra. Or maybe should I just get Stardew Valley already? Yeah, a chatter once told me, reminded me of that game and gave me a lot of nostalgia. So maybe I should just buy it and play it. A relaxing game. Maybe I should find some, we call this, we call them some videos to react to. Or maybe I should just do the, no, I don't want to do Genshin. Should I? A lot of people are still, well, since the new update is just came online, there are a lot of people we call this streaming Genshin. It's too saturated, and I don't want to rush it again. Although I can do some world quests. Hmm.
万物は同源である。蘇生もまた同じ。
Well, no, I guess I'll do something different. I'll just do Amphoreus then. It's already... Wait, what's the patch of Honkai now? Are we at 3.1? 3.1? 3.6? Oh no, 3.5. That's already a lot. Maybe I should start Amphoreus. Yeah, and okay. Next stream would be Amphoreus. Let's start with my main account. And I guess that would be a better stream because I don't know anything about Amphoreus. I saw some clips, but I really don't understand the story yet. And that excites me. Since I think, if I remember correctly, these characters are from Greek mythology inspired. And that excites me a lot. I actually like Greek mythology. But also it seems like Forest actually have a good story. Okay. Okay, that's the next plan. Next stream would be on Friday. That would be September 12th. Friday. Friday Philippine time. So I guess that would be still Thursday at some other countries. Still don't know if I'll do Genshin or maybe I'll do Genshin next week. But for now we'll do Forius. That would be Friday. And Friday, Sunday, and Monday. Same time. Same channel. Same time, same channel. Around either 8 p.m. Philippine, 8 or 9 p.m. Philippine time. Actually for Sundays on the 14th. I think I'll do earlier. I'll try. It's the weekend anyway. I'll try maybe streaming earlier during Sundays if I don't have anything to do. But for weekdays, yeah, it's probably gonna be, you know what? Maybe I should just start streaming Saturdays instead of Friday and remove Monday. What do you think, chat? So I'm gonna stream Saturdays? No, I need a break one. But no, we'll do. This will be the new schedule. Sundays, Wednesday. No, that would only be 3. At least I need 4. So I'll do Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturdays. That would be 4 times a week. That would change from my normal one, which was Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Yeah, we'll do that. I guess I'll change my schedule. It's gonna be Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Yeah, my problem with Sunday is that sometimes I'm too tired from badminton and not able to stream. But if I do stream earlier, I guess I can do it. That's my only problem with Sundays. Or maybe I'm too tired to stream and have no energy to do it. But we'll see. Unless it's an FPS game. Maybe I should do FPS game on Sundays. Well, that will be it for today. Yeah, we're not doing this again. We're visiting old quests. Maybe because it's still very fresh in my mind. I mean, Forest is still at 1 point something and Honkai is still just at 3 point something. So yes, I do have time to just do the latest quest and just find another game. You know what? That's what we'll do from now on. So maybe we will continue Genshin streams with Not Cry, but I will only do it after the hype of the quest that goes down. I really don't wanna rush it. I want to enjoy it. I want to enjoy the story because I'm enjoying the story right now of Genshin and Honkai. Although for Honkai, yeah, we will do the Emporius on Saturday. Yeah, no longer Friday, on Saturday. And that will be all. If I don't find anything else to do rather than just play, then we'll do that. I see you all on Saturday. Saturday the 13th. I tried to make it earlier. Should I try a morning stream so that it would be evening on other parts of the world? Or should I do? Oh, maybe I'll do afternoon. Yeah, I'll try to do it afternoon. I just do it. Okay, that will be all, everyone. I will see you all in the next one. Again, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Your day will just get better. It can't go worse, hopefully. If it does, then kick this day, forget it, and stay in the present, do something else, and make it better. I'll see you all guys in the next one. Bye!